Hello guys, welcome to TravelScout. We are going to share with you some of the most beautiful places in the world to go on your honeymoon in this video. 1. Bora Bora. Why should you visit Bora Bora? Bora Bora is a stunningly beautiful island that is only about 10 kilometers, 6 miles, long and about 3 kilometers, a little more than 2 miles wide. A dormant volcano rises up in the middle of it, and it spreads out into a thick jungle before emptying into a lagoon with a beautiful aquamarine color. Bora Bora was referred to as the most beautiful island in the world by the author James Missioner, who is known for writing Tales of the South Pacific. Even the British explorer James Cook, who lived in the 18th century, referred to it as the Pearl of the Pacific. Bora Bora is the epitome of a dream tropical vacation destination because it is filled to the brim with opulent resorts, bright blue skies, tepid waters, and welcoming locals. And as you might have already guessed, tourism is the primary source of revenue for this small island in French Polynesia and its surrounding cluster of even smaller Modus islands. You can accomplish this goal by going snorkeling, exploring Vatep, which is Bora Bora's main port, hiking Mount Otomanu, and other activities. On the other hand, there is a catch. Bora Bora is extremely expensive to visit. In a nutshell, you should go to Bora Bora for its breathtaking natural scenery. Go there to completely unwind, and go there if you have the financial means to do so. When to go to Bora Bora based on the seasons. November and April are the months that offer the warmest weather in Bora Bora. These brief shoulder seasons feature pleasant weather, with temperatures ranging from the middle to the upper half of the 80s. The months of May through October make up the peak tourist season. During this time, rain showers are rare and the number of visitors increases. The months of December through March, when the weather is wet and visitors become mosquito bait, are considered off-season months. However, since the climate in Bora Bora is tropical year-round, the island can be enjoyed at any time of the year. Bora Bora's transportation options. Riding a bike is by far the most efficient method of transportation on Bora Bora, especially when one takes into account the fact that the entire island can be covered in a matter of hours. Car rentals are yet another alternative, but the rates for these are significantly higher than those for bicycle rentals. Taxis are notoriously expensive, and the local bus system, known as Le Truck, is infamous for its unpredictability. Bora Bora Airport, also referred to as Motumute Airport, is the primary gateway for visitors to the island of Bora Bora. The Fa International Airport in Tahiti will be your first stop if you are traveling to Tahiti from the United States. After you have finished going through customs, you will board a plane that will take you to the Bora Bora Airport in about half an hour. This airport is located on a small islet known as Motumute, which is located just to the northwest of the main island. In order to get to your final destination at the Vatep Quay in Bora Bora, you'll need to take a brief catamaran ride. Check with your resort to see if it provides airport transportation before you make any other arrangements. Many resorts do. 2. Street Lucia. Why should you visit Street Lucia? Luxuriant and unspoiled, there is a growing number of people who support Street Lucia. Some of its visitors are fans of music, and during the springtime they let loose at the Street Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival. Others are thrill seekers who test their limits by climbing the pitons or zip-lining through the Chasen region's rainforest. Others are newlyweds celebrating their special day by relaxing on one of the island's chalky beaches or holing up in one of its remote resorts. What should you do, though, if you don't fit into any of these categories? Street Lucia defies categorization as a specific type of Caribbean vacation, so you don't need to be concerned about that. In addition to that, you won't need to spend an excessive amount of money on it. Its reputation as a luxurious hideout is only somewhat warranted. You won't be able to fully appreciate the indescribable allure of the island until you take a trip there on your own. Your days will begin with you basking in the orange glow of a sunrise over Soufriere, and your evenings will find you participating in a jump-up, also known as a dance party, along Gros Islet. When to visit St. Lucia for the best possible experiences. If you are planning a trip to Street Lucia, the best time to go is between the months of May and June. Temperatures in the upper 70s to low 80s may be expected from late spring through early summer, which is also when accommodation prices at the world's most prominent hotels are at their most alluring. The Street Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival, which takes place on Pigeon Island National Landmark, is an event that should not be missed by those individuals who are enthusiastic about jazz in addition to other types of art. The festival takes place during the beginning of May. The island is at its busiest throughout the summer and late fall, but those are also the months in which the likelihood of storms striking the region is highest. The months of December through April, which are considered to be the driest, are also the busiest and most expensive months in which to enjoy a holiday. The system of public transportation in St. Lucia. Driving your own vehicle, taking a minibus, or renting a car is the most time and cost-effective method to get around St. Lucia, despite the fact that taxis and water taxis are both available. Taxis are another transportation option. One can rent autos as well as scooters at the Huanora International Airport, UVF, which is found in the southern town of Vieux Fort and is approximately 40 miles to the south of Castries. Vieux Fort is located on the island's southeastern coast. The going rate for each day is approximately $50 on average. In order to rent a car on St. Lucia, you will be required to produce a driver's license that is currently in good standing. You have the option of obtaining a temporary driver's license in advance, or by presenting a valid driver's license at the airport, the automobile rental business, or the Castries police station in order to obtain one there. Always keep in mind that you should drive on the left side of the road. For your convenience, there is a concentration of automobile rental firms, not just at the airport, but also at Soufriere, Castries, Rodney Bay, and Bros Islet. The majority of the island is serviced mostly by privately owned and run minibuses, which serve as the dominant means of ground transportation across a significant chunk of the island. There are roads that go between each of the major towns. There is some variation in the hours that buses operate based on the routes that they take, but the vast majority of them do not operate on Sundays. There is a dollar difference between the lowest and highest price. On the license plate of a minibus, the letter M that serves as a prefix is commonly shown in green font. Taxis that have been legally licensed will have a number plate that is light blue in color and will have the prefix TX written on it. Before you book a taxi, be sure you know how much the ride will cost. It costs roughly $70 USD to get from the airport to Marigot Bay by taxi. Taxis can also be booked for island tours, which, if you're coming in St. Lucia via a cruise, can be a very convenient choice for traveling around the island. Tours of the island can be arranged through the St. Lucia Tourism Authority. 3. Maldives. Why visit the Maldives? You've seen pictures of the Maldives before. Picture perfect private homes suspended above azure oceans, pristine white sand beaches, and stunning sunsets falling below the horizon. The beautiful magnificence of the Maldives is a sight to behold, something you cannot fully appreciate unless you visit. The island nation of the Maldives is well liked by honeymooners seeking privacy and scuba divers and snorkelers seeking to explore the depths of the ocean. All visitors must spend a full day exploring Malé, the capital of the Maldives. Also remarkable are the hotels in this region, which range from underwater hotels to overwater bungalows to really gorgeous resorts. However, getting there and living in this tropical paradise demands patience. There are no direct flights from the United States, and a considerable amount of money. The Maldives are situated between the Arabian and Laccadive Seas, approximately 500 miles southwest of Sri Lanka, and its isolation is one of their many attractions. Best times to travel to Maldives. From November through April is the finest time to visit the Maldives. The island nation has a year-round warm and sunny climate, as well as a dry season and a wet rainy season. There are benefits and drawbacks to traveling in any season. Between November and April, travelers will enjoy the greatest weather in the Maldives due to the lack of precipitation and pleasant temperatures. Unfortunately, this is also the busiest time of year, so resort room rates are higher than usual. However, due to the fact that each resort is situated on its own island, you won't have to battle with massive crowds as you might at another destination during peak season. May through October is considered to be the rainy season, with the islands receiving between 5 and 10 inches of precipitation each month and frequently experiencing high winds. This time of year is likely to offer better deals to visitors, though the term deal is relative, since the Maldives is a pricey location year-round. Nevertheless, this time of year is popular with surfers since the region has larger waves and greater surges during these months. Best times to travel to Maldives from November through April is the finest time to visit the Maldives. The island nation has a year-round warm and sunny climate, as well as a dry season and a wet, rainy season. There are benefits and drawbacks to traveling in any season. Between November and April, travelers will enjoy the greatest weather in the Maldives due to the lack of precipitation and pleasant temperatures. Unfortunately, this is also the busiest time of year, so resort room rates are higher than usual. However, due to the fact that each resort is situated on its own island, You won't have to battle with massive crowds as you might at another destination during peak season. May through October is considered to be the rainy season, with the islands receiving between 5 and 10 inches of precipitation each month and frequently experiencing high winds. This time of year is likely to offer better deals to visitors, though the term deal is relative, since the Maldives is a pricey location year-round. Nevertheless, this time of year is popular with surfers since the region has larger waves and greater surges during these months. Thank you guys for watching. Let us know your opinion in the comments section below. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay safe, and we'll be back soon with another video.